Hi Aquarius, welcome and you're watching The Sacred Sun Tarot. I hope you guys are keeping healthy and safe. Reverse the roles if needed, switch the cases, but never try to impose a reading on your situation. Instead, do check your Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs as well. Aquarius in love. Let's see what messages are coming towards you July 2021. We're going to find out some advices from the fallback deck by Sin the Cancerian. You can check out the updates related to this on her channel, the Cancerian channel, right? So let us tune in. Aquarius. Whoa. Fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone is looking at you and they are causing intense emotion and passion. They're igniting something within you. I see the way this person looks at you is going to drive you crazy. And maybe they're feeling something the same. They're feeling the same. Someone is really passionate about you and I think they're surfacing here. Nine of Cups. What's challenging the situation is the Nine of Cups, Aquarius. So something which is your happiness, something which you consider as a wish fulfillment is right now blocking the situation from moving forward. So we'll see what is it actually, but something definitely is blocking you. Can be for advance. Which probably you're thinking as a wish fulfillment. You consider that thing as your happily ever after or your emotional fulfillment is right now a challenge to your current situation. We'll see the background, the current energies in the near future. And they're going to clarify the cards after that. And then some advices from this fallback deck. In the recent past, Aquarius, I see Ace of Pentacles, Lovers, and Nine of Swords with the Eight of Cups. So some opportunity was knocking your door and this was about some very emotional and divine connection. For some of you, I heard that there was a choice, that someone specific in your surroundings, and at the same time, there was an opportunity for a new beginning as well. Starting something all over again or simply just starting afresh. So I see that you walked away from something. There was an emotional detachment. You were being offered a choice, I heard, and that choice was so difficult that built in a lot of pressure, a lot of stress on your mind, and you decided to walk away from that situation. Star energy in the hope of finding something better, or in the hope that this specific person maybe who was offering this choice to you is going to understand your worth eventually. Let's see what is the current situation, what's happening right now for Aquarius. I see Page of Swords, King of Swords, Seven of Swords, my God, and Ten of Swords. A lot of swords on the table. So this is definitely building up on thoughts and overthinking on your mind. I see some continuous spying here. You created emotional distance from someone and you realize that this is actually not going anywhere. This is just building pressure and stress on my mind, and this is not giving me any positive rewards. So I see definitely after creating emotional distance, there is a lot of spying going on from both the sides. You are looking their social media or other way around. They are looking for your social media updates, your activity. I even heard that someone is trying to follow you a bit. Maybe physically, maybe on electronic media or something like that. I see King of Wands with the King of Swords. So I see fire and air energy here. Maybe they're spying, maybe they're looking for your information, or this can be your energy where you want to know more about this person, but this person is really cold and agitated. This can be your energy also, Aquarius, where you are sitting in this position. But Seven of Swords energy, I see there is a lot of distrust and dishonesty in the situation. And you are tired. I don't really feel that this is your energy because you are tired. You're lying down. Or this can be vice versa. You are stepping away from something because you can see somebody going through a lot of karma and now they're tired dealing with something. This is not related to your personal situation with this person. Probably they are having some other experience. They have waited for something for a very long time and they received a clarity recently about that situation that was not exactly the way they thought. I see some pictures have been cleared up, I heard. some assumptions have been broken and some illusions have been broken. They realize that the situation is not exactly what they thought. I see somebody is feeling left out and cold because, probably not because of you. I see some family and financial situation here, King of Cups, and they're very emotional and all over the place. You can see that. You can see that here. This person is cold. They're not talking. Very angry and agitated. This person is not showing the real picture to you, Aquarius. They're acting cold. They're saying, I even heard that they're putting the blame on you, that I don't want to talk to you because you are the problem. No, they're not. I see there is something fishy behind the scenes which they don't want you to know. They are dishonest. And you don't want to be a part of some kind of karma here. Let's see in the near future what is coming up for Aquarius. We have 3 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Interesting. You're realizing that something is not rewarding enough to keep investing in a situation. You're ending a cycle with somebody, or in general, you're ending a chapter. You want something to just phase out, Aquarius. I'm picking up here that after a lot of effort, after a lot of cups you have invested in a situation, you are feeling that the challenge is that I'm not feeling fulfilled. I'm not feeling happy anymore. I'm not feeling worthy in this situation. No matter how much this person is attracted to me, no matter how much passion we share for each other, but this situation is not fulfilling me. You're ending something. I see you're letting go of the baggage. You have done a lot of work here. I see you have brought these swords along, and now they're just dominating on your mind. You need to let go of this thing. And probably after this ending takes place, you will be in a very sound position of understanding what has actually happened, of understanding what was actually going on. The moment you step back, universe is giving you that time, that this delay, this phase, this I see that this is a gap. Universe is giving you this gap to understand why things were happening this way. Deep analysis, time for some very deep analysis here, and universe wants you to do that, and probably that's why universe is pulling you back to have this deeper analysis of something. Your intuition will now start working. I see this is going to be an epiphany, though we don't have a tower moment here. But we don't always need a tower moment. Sometimes some endings, some painful situations that get over, some tiring situations get over, and they leave behind a lot of understanding for you. Now you're out of that phase, you're moving out of that phase, but you're definitely going to have a lot of understanding about the situation. What is this King of Wands energy showing here? This can be definitely about someone who is an Aries, Leo, Sag. I see this person is highly disappointing. Not disappointed, disappointing. They are one of the reasons of your disappointment. They have done something. I see you're disappointed about them. You miss this person sometimes, but I see that there are a lot of emotions regarding a fire sign energy in your surroundings. You feel that probably this person was just for passion, or somehow I see you feel very dissatisfied about this person right now. I see lack of conversation and clarity also. I see illusions also here. Why is this Nine of Cups as a challenge? Yes, 10 of Wands. Some things are becoming really burdening. I heard for somebody that what this person was projecting over you, what this person was showing to you, was actually too much work for you. What expectations and demands they were having from you was too much work. And you tried doing all the work. But probably, yeah, some messages came in which brought in happiness for them, but along with that brought in a lot of conflict also. I see some on and off going on conflict with somebody. And Nine of Cups energy, I see you no more feel fulfilled in the situation, Aquarius. You no more feel satisfied here. What is this Lover's energy? I see you thought of starting afresh. For some of you, I also heard that you tried approaching this person. Let's start afresh. Let's start from the scratch. Let's do it again. But this person presented you with a weird choice, or a weird... let's see, what is this Lover's energy? We have Chariot, we have World, and then we have the Hierophant. A lot of major arcanas here, back to back. The Chariot, the World, and the Hierophant. I see this person had some problem with commitment issues. Now, commitment is not always loving somebody and getting into a commitment with them. I see they have some other commitments. They have some other aspects of life in which they were highly dedicated. And that was the reason I see they wanted to move in that direction. Someone made a choice. This can be the one you're dealing with. They made a choice. But you have an understanding that this is a very divine connection. It has to work out. I heard for somebody that there was an emotion on your mind that it has to work out. It's meant to be. And the moment you got this message, or the moment you saw that this person is somehow closing the cycle with you, they want to end it, or maybe they want a chapter to end and start afresh, some major change they want to go through. I see that this brought in a lot of pressure on your mind. Things were definitely revolving about commitment with this person, or maybe commitment in general to something. I see a lot of spying work here, a lot of knowing the background thing going on. Let's see, why are they so angry and agitated? I see lack of conversation here, a lot of communication gap. Someone is just holding the sword and they're not saying anything. Why is this King of Swords energy here? Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands. I heard that someone is struggling to make a choice when it comes to the matters of relationship or simply matters of home. Either they're struggling with their home life and they're not telling you this, they're quiet about it, or they're struggling to commit. For them, this relationship is a struggle. I also see the Tower moment here. Yep, Four of Pentacles. I see that you are getting some information about this person which is forcing you to just stay quiet and not say anything. Tower moment is taking place here. I see you are spying and you are also getting to know a lot of information about this person, which is confirming that they are struggling with something. Queen of Swords. Here you are, King and Queen of Swords. I see, Aquarius, you're touching the rock bottom here. This is the point where you touched the rock bottom, and a very clear conversation. Right now, I see the communication gap is there, or maybe even if the communication takes place, it is harsh and it is vocal. King and Queen of Swords, a fighting spirit, a vocal energy. You want clarity, they are quiet. You are in the situation where I'm not going to take random answers. This is my question and I want exact answer. What is happening behind the scenes? Talk to me, commit to me, give it what I want, or just bye-bye. King of Swords. I see very conflicting similar energy. You both are struggling to do something or say something. I see this connection, or whatever the situation is, it's touching a rock bottom where from here, if things move forward, they're going to be with some kind of relationship, bond, or commitment, or after that, nothing or everything. Right? This is that point of the connection where nothing or everything is the choice. Eight of Swords. You might feel puzzled for a moment and then you will realize that I don't want to create karma here. I see Seven of Swords. I see a lot of dishonesty in the situation. You both are having your own secrets, I heard. Moon for you also, and Seven of Swords for them. Eight of Swords, yes. Okay, Queen of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. I see you puzzled here, back at home, or back where you belong to, the people you live with, and your personal environment. I see there are some opportunities coming towards you. This can be money matter also, but at the same time, I see this is some new opportunity where someone wants to talk. Naive conversation. So, Queen of Cups, you're really emotional and wondering, is this situation actually over? Should I just go out and this new proposal coming my way, or this new option coming my way, should I just go and explore it? This is some question on your mind, and I see in this phase you might feel overly emotional, Aquarius. I want to know the Hanged Man energy. You're turning away and you're embracing some kind of change in your life where you have been too much tired with 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords energy. You've been carrying too much baggage about the situation and now you just want it to end. You want this baggage to end. So what is this Hanged Man energy? Let us see what is this Hanged Man energy. Some epiphany, some realization about the situation. Tower, exactly. And we did talk about this Tower energy in these cards. I saw that something is ending, but the Tower was missing at that time. Knight of Wands. I see Sagittarius energy, fire sign energy. This epiphany is happening within you, and the Hanged Man. Universe wants you to step back and love yourself first. Hanged Man energy is telling me here, Aquarius, that you need to turn inwards. This Tower moment that is about to take place, or this is actually you're going through right now, this Tower moment, this unexpected shift is calling for looking inwards and understand what you truly need when it comes to relationships, when it comes to commitment, when it comes to partnership. I see this experience is somehow bringing this epiphany for you. Hanged Man with Two of Cups, that what kind of relationships, what kind of relationship you want in your life, what kind of expectations you truly have from a partner. I see this connection was extremely wishy-washy. There was a lot of conflict regarding commitment settling down. I see there was some dishonesty also, some kind of dishonesty here also. So universe wants you to step back and understand what truly you want from a connection. Universe wants you to step back and contemplate the situation, Aquarius, because probably this is not what you're expecting when it comes to the matters of heart. So what is truly love for you? I don't really know that the situation is resurfacing or not for time being, but universe is definitely willing you to just keep hanging where you are. Maybe there will be a point where suddenly a lot of activity is going to stop and things might start appearing a bit stagnant and boring. But that is just a phase of delay, because universe wants you to think about the situation from the scratch and understand what are your true expectations when it comes to partnership, relationships and love. So universe wants you to think from the scratch about something, Aquarius. Let's have some advices for Aquarius. Mirror, my God. As within, so without. Have compassion for yourself and others. Everything is a reflection. When we change, everything changes. I see there is some kind of change which is starting from within you. In the past also, there were a lot of attempts to change something, but probably those changes were being imposed over you and you were not understanding the lessons behind these changes. But right now what's happening here is something which is happening within you, Aquarius, and this is very important, because this change is going to stir up some kind of changes outside. What you give out as the energy to the universe is exactly what you get back. So this change from within was very important, and probably it was getting delayed. Now universe is giving you that sweet time to think about the situation from the scratch. Universe wants you to just hang there for a moment and look at the picture from a different perspective. And you definitely are mirroring each other. So the more energy you put into something, I see right now you are in some confused phase, and in this energy, if you try to do something, I feel that it is going to get reflected back to you. So instead of staying in this mindfold, universe wants you to get enlightened about some kind of love situation here. Ask and receive. You get what you have the courage to ask for. My God, ask for the help or support. Ask your angels, ask your divine, and this is how universe is stepping in. Ask your divine for answers, Aquarius. I think your calls will be answered. Maybe it's just a story you're telling yourself. Notice what you say to yourself and others. You have the power to change the story. This is very similar message where I feel that what you're manifesting in your life right now is somehow a reflection of what is going within you, in your subconscious energy. And sometimes, despite of our continuous rigorous efforts, we tend to fail on achieving something because we don't realize that something is disturbed in our subconscious, and that is what we are projecting outside, and that is the energy going towards the universe, and that is in turn coming back to us. Universe wants you to change something, your outlook, your perspective towards something, and eventually I see the changes will be manifested on ground level as well. You have to believe in something from a different perspective, Aquarius, and the moment you do that, and I think it's regarding your belief system, when it comes to the matters of heart, your expectations, your belief systems, and your outlook, your perspective towards love, that is something which is demanding a change here. And the moment you do that, the moment you change your story, everything on the ground is going to change. So these are the messages I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.